Hello and welcome to you all, and welcome to my very basic Astro Outlook for July. Now, are you a Cancerian? Are you a Sagittarius? Good news for you, stay tuned, really good news. After what, about 13 years? Good news coming up, you're wondering what it is now, I'll let you know in a minute. Are you Leo? Gemini? Virgo? Capricorn? Pisces? Wow, good news coming for you all. You all have major planetary changes that affect you first. But first, let's say hello. July, hello. Be good to us. July is the month that belongs to the Cardinal water sign of Cancer. The sign of Cancer is shown in any traditional deck of tarot as a Chariot card. Now this can help to bring a reader a rough time frame to a question. So first, why is it the month of Cancer? Well, because the almighty sign is travelling through the constellation of Cancer for the majority of July, and then at the end of July, around the 22nd, it then enters Leo. Now some very, very important news, very important, that affects us all. Jupiter, the lucky, the planet of luck, life expansion, success, career advancement, good well-being, all that creates forward movement in life. Yes, great life changes can come through Jupiter. And the good news is, for all of us, that Jupiter entered Cancer on the 9th of June, a sign that it's exalted in, and it hasn't been in Cancer for 12, 13 years. So it's come into Cancer, goes through all the signs, and stays for about a year. And Cancer is a sign which Jupiter is very comfortable in, if I can put it very simply. It's like a peacock strutting its feathers. It becomes powerful in Cancer. It's not the ruler of Cancer, it rules Sagittarius, so it's a lucky time for Saggies as well, but all of us, as it can bring amazing life transformations, provided you're striving, you're pushing, you're trying to achieve that great thing in your life, or even a tiny little thing in your life that makes all the difference. Good news is that it stays in Cancer for a year, showering us all with success, so make the most of it. Now, on the back of that, are you a Gemini? Now Jupiter was in Gemini till the 9th of June, and then of course it moved into Cancer on the 9th and will stay for a year. But Cancer, for you gems out there, is your second house of money. So lucky Jupiter creates expansion in your house of money. Go for it, gems. What are you trying to do? Get those money increases in however you want to do it. Good news, I'll leave that to you. Secondly, good news for gems also. Get ready, Geminis. Not only is it in your second house of money, you might want to spend some of that dosh on looking good, feeling good, and being magnetic, because that's what's going to happen. Because the goddess of love, money and attraction, Venus, enters Gemini on the 4th and stays for most of the month till the 31st. So gems, get ready to strut your feathers and draw good things to you, because Venus will bring a very bright light on you, bringing people to you, opposite sex or the same sex, depending on how you're inclined. But it's good news, more good news for Geminis, and also for Virgoans and Leos, because ruler of Gemini and Virgo traveling through Leo, well, it starts another retrograde. It's good news because it can recoup something that's gone of the past and bring it back in, unless you don't want that. That's up to you. That's your personal life choices. But it's starting another retrograde, which has its good and not so good parts to it, and it's traveling through Leo at the time. But as it rules Virgo and Gemini, it will affect you three signs first: Leo, Virgo and Gemini. Starts a retrograde on the 18th of July through to the 11th of August. And sometimes very important to us all, because it is the planet of intelligence, the mind, all forms of communication, quick wit and quick thinking. But in reverse motion, it can affect us within our logical minds and messes with our communication sometimes. But if you want to know more, get on a search engine and find out what Mercury governs. And in those areas, all you need to do is be a little bit careful, be careful with your communication. All the areas that it governs, it can stick a little bit of an issue or a problem so that you can learn from it. Of course, it's different for different people in different ways, but more or less affects people more and others less, and sometimes you may feel it's not affecting you at all. I'll leave that with you. There are a few more retrogrades, and I'll skim over them very quickly, and these are times where these star signs or these astrological signs need to be just a little bit careful with big decisions in their life. And those astrological signs, I'm going to mention them right now, skim over them now, to watch your minds and watch your communication. Are you a Capricorn or an Aries? Ruler of Capricorn, Saturn, the great teacher, starts a retrograde in Aries on the 13th of June through to the end of the year, so it's a long one, it's always a long one. Are you a Pisces? Well, Neptune, ruler of Pisces, travelling through Aries as well, is also in retrograde in Aries from the 4th of July and is staying there for most of the year as well. Lastly, moving on, cosmic orderers out there, hi, love you all. There's a full moon on the 10th in Capricorn, and the lead up to the 10th being the most powerful for cosmic ordering, intention setting, and projecting your wishes and prayers out to the universe, okay, is up to the 10th, which is the full moon. And lastly, there's a new moon on the 24th in Leo, making it a great time for spiritual cleaning, powerful before the 24th. There's lots happening, but I'll be here all day. So I'm going to leave that with you. It's very short. And the most important thing is that Jupiter enters Cancer. This is a time for all of us to go after what we want, whether it's work, whether it's home moves, or whether it's some kind of life success, relationships, or even if it's to do with maintaining that good health or enhancing it. Jupiter is great for all of that. As I said, lots happening, but that's it for now. Bye guys and girls, catch you next month. Bye bye.